Hey everyone, Matt here, and today we are going to be playing the Moon Silver. I have seen basically nothing about this game, so completely new experience. The Moon Silver, game by David Siezmansky. To begin, the Moon Silver is intended to be completed in a single sitting. There is no save system. It is suggested you set aside an hour to complete it. Thankfully, I have that time. WASD to move. Space to jump, right mouse button, toggle flashlight, interact, examine. What the fuck? What? Yeah, my mouse sensitivity is all weird. Ellie was a sullen and beautiful girl, the youngest of all of them, with a mind unfit for lofty thoughts. She had once come in here to see if there was any old firewood. Otherwise, she stayed in her cluttered house, where it was warm and familiar. Conserve your flashlight battery. Charge it at power outlets. Explore freely. Piece the story together. When night falls, enter the mountain. Some beautiful girl. Ugh. Oh yeah, menu. Thank God. Just a tad bit louder. Because this is a horror game, I believe. Once it's psychological horror on the tags. What is this? Abel loved Issa, and he loved Daniel and Ellie. But when his mind wasn't turned toward their well-being, it was filled with thoughts of bleak hopelessness. Sometimes he would rifle through the barrel. The promise of undiscovered trinkets raised his spirits, if only temporarily. Daniel was a quiet man who spent his life lost in the books of old, or lost in his own thoughts. He wondered where the barrels had come from, and who had put them here. Anything. Issa was the oldest, and if not the wisest, certainly the most learned. She remembered when Josiah still lived, and she would sit on this crate and listen to his stories. Those memories, like so many others, were bittersweet. Yesterday, 4 people lived on this island. Now only 1 remains. Don't like that! Damn. If only I could get on top of it. It's barren wasteland. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm guessing I need to collect firewood. The night was wild and cold. Monsters' tracks leading from the hatch were brand new, but the wind quickly erased them. These? Blue. Alright. I feel like what? Okay. I feel like I missed life, he said. Like it whizzed right by while I wasn't looking, and watching it disappear into the horizon. Stuck in this prison. Oh, come on, she said. Look out at the water. Isn't it beautiful? It's lonely, he said. Lonely and infinite. We're old, Issa, said Abel. And we're getting older. We've been getting older since we were born, said Issa. She was always smiling. Abel never smiled. They reached the ruins and strolled leisurely through them toward the shoreline. Issa could remember when the old buildings still stood here, filled with families. Now I can feel it. There is no running feature, I'm guessing. Let's go in here. Okay, let's not go in there. feel like I'm just gonna turn around and then just fucking see something in the wind. Nope. Whoop. Stood there filled with families. I'm sorry, he said, and he cried because he often cried during these talks. For what? She said. For a lot of things. They stared out at the water together for a time, then continued to walk along shoreline. Shoreline to here? No. Can someone go into the water? Probably over here. Or not. It looks less like an island in that the surrounding area was flooded, making an island. Okay. Isa kept a smile on her face, although she did not feel like smiling. Are we Isa? The rusted junk cast shadows on the opposite wall. How do you know Abel didn't take it? He said. Because I trust him, she said. He's a dismal man, but he would never hurt any of us. Do you trust Ellie? Daniel didn't answer immediately. I trust all of you, he said, because that's how we have to live. Daniel, you're the last one I gave the key to, said Isa. Daniel stared at the mysterious control panels. He didn't meet her eyes. He never met anyone's eyes. I didn't take it, he said. Why would I take it? I'm the one who told you that it was missing. Flashlight. She sat down beside the flashlight. What about Ellie? Has Ellie mentioned anything to you? She said. She didn't take it either, he said. Nor did I, and nor did Abel, she said. And yet it's gone. God, I hate how quiet it is. And honestly, I think the most horrifying part so far is that, you can't see, battery. Wait a second. It said something. Yep, Issa kept a smile on her face. What is this? Strange acidic smell emanated from the pipe. Yeah, there was definitely something here. Let's go in here. We gotta circle back. I'm saying that she knows more than she's telling us, said Ellie. What's your problem with Issa? Daniel said, putting his book down. He was annoyed at being interrupted here. My problem is that she's a liar, said Ellie angrily, fiddling with the knobs on the machine as she paced around. And that I have to keep explaining this to you over and over again. You do not know her like I know her. You do not know her like I know her. Exactly. You're not an impartial judge, he said. Barrel. She keeps the chapel locked, and she's the only one with a key, said Ellie, leaning on the barrels and folding her arms. So you're saying she took it? Nothing else. I feel like one of these times I'm going to just walk out and there's going to be something there. And also, the worst part is, I can't tell the time of day. Feel like I missed life, he said. Like it whizzed right by while I wasn't looking. And I'm watching it disappear into the horizon. I already read that. Okay, mountain. Whenever it gets night. Night was wild and cold. There's a code there. For now, I'll stay out of the mountain. Because I'm supposed to go there at night. It's not night yet. I'll say. The mysterious liquid had drained from the tank and into the water long ago. So we are obviously someone that probably originated from the island. Or was originally here, like with the story and whatnot. Issa, I think. Because it was talking about how Issa likes to stay in her house, warm and whatnot. More houses. Why is there smoke coming from two? Yep, flooding. The fire is going on here. That means someone must have been here recently. I believe the word of Hector and the religious teachings that were passed on to me. Maybe the moon is still out there, hidden behind some cloud of darkness. Maybe the ones who went before us are waiting there. There's no way to know. We have to wait for death to find out. And truth be told, I am ready. I am ready for the beginning of a new adventure. Great. Gotta find another key. I probably took the chapel key. She took the knife from the shelf. The blade was dull and rusty, but it was still pointed. She was not smiling. Yep, I feel like I can already connect the dots. Note. I remember when the moon still shined, and when each night was bathed in warm silver, and the shadows were mysterious and friendly, and the island was a place disappeared. This place has become cold and stark, plagued by an inexplicable sense of loss and despondency. Daniel and Ellie are young. They do not feel it. They don't remember what the world used to be like. But Abel and I do. And we are both filled with longing for intangible joys that it can no longer provide, for friends that do not exist, for feelings that cannot be reasonably felt. When I was younger, I smiled because I felt like smiling. Now that smile is a disguise. That must be Issa. Issa... Wait. Yep. 2 notes. Same thing. Chair. Chair tells the story. Issa could not talk to Abel about her feelings, because Abel was overburdened with his own. So she often sat at her desk and wrote. She did not know who would ever read her papers, but there was something profound about preserving thoughts, so that they would live long after there was nobody around to read. Candle, fire. Can't crouch. Accidentally click. It seems to be getting darker, but then again, when I look around, it gets brighter. Yep, totally not weird. Okay, note. There is an evil man on this island, and I know him well. We played together as youths. We have cried together. We have eaten together. We have loved the same woman. Betrayed the same woman. He is my constant companion, and my worst enemy. He puppets my arms, legs, and mouth to his own selfish ends. Secretly hurts everyone I love as I watch, helpless, with their unfelt blood on my hands. He gifts my flesh with indescribable pleasures, and blights my soul with unutterable despair. His name is Sin, and we are irrevocably bound together. Surely there exists no hell worse than this. Abel read to escape. Daniel read to feed his lofty, strange thoughts. Issa read to pass the time. But Ellie, as far as Abel knew, she hadn't opened a book in years. What did she do all day? He didn't know. Sometimes he was worried about her. He was worried about all of them. Were they as melancholy as he was? Another lockbox. What childlike emptiness I feel. To find the most peaceful solace in fantasy. To find in masquerades a truth more vivid than reality. What sort of twisted villains were the ancient riders to taunt us with unreachable worlds more beautiful than our own? We have enough stored food to live long lives. When our wood runs out, we will be cold, but only so cold as to be uncomfortable. The water is rising, but it will be many years before it reaches our homes. Technically, we survive, but to what end? This island is all the world we know, and it is nothing but broken pieces of a fairy tale. Anything? Candles. They could make more candles. They couldn't make more wood. So we both burned candles. I swear, I'm going to walk out here one time and it's going to be a fucking monster. Tipped over chair. Not good sign. Ellie was laying on the bed. Daniel came in. She scowled at him suspiciously and beautifully. What were you and Issa doing in the old power building? What were we talking about? Can't walk on the bed. Book. What were you and Abel doing at his house yesterday while I was climbing the mountain? He answered, casually flipping through the book on her table. It was covered in dust. Wood. Wood. I can probably get it. Wood. She glared at him. I'm going to get wood, she spat. Did you think I was too stupid to know? He said. I'm going to get wood. Candle? No. I could use an outlet, because I am uncertain of my battery level. Don't like that. Abel often visited Daniel. He loved to talk, and Daniel loved to listen. Issa and I were out for a walk, said Abel as he entered. I thought I'd stop by before you got caught up in a book. Daniel put his book down. Hello, he said. His expression confused Abel. Chair? I've been thinking about life, said Abel, sitting down, and death, and uncertainty. Daniel stared at the pile of wood. He hadn't burned wood for months. Let's talk about Ellie instead. Abel was silent for a moment. What about Ellie? He said. Daniel didn't need to answer. Abel swallowed. All right, let's talk about Ellie. Oh, shit, yeah, it's fucking night now. Time to go to the mountain. I don't like the sounds. Don't like it, don't like it. Enter. Come back with nightfalls. It is nightfall. I don't like the sounds. 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 Something is there, something is there, something is out. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's getting super windy now, too. Something is gonna emerge. Oh god. Oh god, I'm low on power. Fuck. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. It is nightfall. Let me in. Please, I beg you, let me in. Please, sir, I would like to be let in. It is purple outside, and the sky is dark. Please, please, I beg you, let me in. Let me in. I can't tell if that's grass or footsteps. Also, I don't like that weird line. I don't like how it's moving. It is nightfall. Let me in, please. Let me in. It is nightfall. Please, I beg you. Please, 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 kind sir. I don't like it. wonderful, but I would really love to be let into the mountain now. It is nightfall, and I'm not going to hide in my house, because something is definitely going to enter my house. So please... And also, it's super dark. And I don't know why it just turned dark when I entered the houses. So... Sir, let me in. I don't like this. Come back when night falls. Yeah, I'm just going to wait here then. Because I can see some of the island. But I don't like it. Imagine if there was like some sort of monster like stuck on top of the door. Not on top of this door, but on like the doorway to the mountain. That would be funny and horrifying. Hope I don't need a flashlight to get through the mountain. There's the line again. There's another line. I don't like it. Is there something there? Is there some sort of light creature? Is it the moon? Let me in, please. Let me in. Please. Sir, let me in. Let me in. Sir, let me in. Sir, ma'am, person, fellow, buddy, chum, something, please, let me in. I beg you. I don't like it out here. It's most definitely nightfall. Oh my god, the ground is getting darker. Yeah, it's nightfall now, sir. I think the sky is turning more and more black, and I can barely see in front of my face. I can barely see the house over there. The worst part is the wind covers up the sound. You can hear the grass. The worst part is it sounds like someone walking. Yeah, the sky is most definitely black. Sir, let me in, please. I beg you. Why do I have to go into the mountain at night? And I hope to God that when they mean night, they do not mean pitch blackness. Please, sir. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm probably gonna die anyway. I was wild and cold. Yes, it was! Oh, that might be why I need to go in. Oh my god, I'm a dumbass. That might be why I need to go into the mountain at night, because it's super cold, but the mountain can keep you warmer than a house. I'll see. I'm going to try and find a house with an outlet, but I don't remember what house. Chapel! I got the chapel key. That is most definitely a chapel. And hopefully in the chapel they have outlets. Yep, don't like it here. Daniel was still thinking about his talk with Abel the day before Daniel was still thinking about his talk with Abel the day before as he absentmindedly picked the book up. Something caught his eye, or rather, the lack of something. Don't like it. Thankfully, it's just the moon silver was gone. He stared at the empty dias for some time, struggling to comprehend the simple, shocking fact that somebody moved it. Isa, perhaps? She was the only one with a key to the Chapel of Infinite Light, but Elliot or Abel could have borrowed it from her as he had done, or taken it. Regardless, he had to tell the others. I wonder if that's, instead of like past tense, that's like current, present tense. The word of Hector, 1. Or Hector the First, something like that. Moon Silver was written by the pure spring rain upon pages of dried leaves and found by noble Hector. The moon spoke to Hector, saying, "Take this, the moon silver, and make for it a place in the chapel of infinite light, for it is a holy document. Man cannot read it, but every letter is known to the demons of the night, and greatly feared. Know that it will protect you, ever should my light cease to bathe the night in holy silver. Give it a place of honor, and treat it as a prized possession, for it is your weapon against evil." And so Hector took the moon silver and placed it in the chapel of infinite light, upon a silver pedestal. And the night was warm with light, and the day was bright with warmth. Moon silver was gone. Word of Hector. 4. Again the moon came to Hector in a dream. "The woodland teeth is vanquished," it said. "Your people are safe for now. But it still waits, lurking in the depths. It fears the moon silver, and it will not dare appear again while the holy document remains in your possession." I don't like that. It is gone. I do not like that. But know this, should the moon silver ever be destroyed, even my divine light will not be able to save you from the wrath of the woodland teeth and the darkness of hell. Keep it safe, keep it ready, and may you live in prosperity on this island that I have given you. Let your prosperity be a sign that the words I speak are true. You see, I'm worried, because someone could have easily taken it, yes, but they could also have been outraged with what's been going on and destroyed it, meaning, the woodland teeth and the darkness of hell will rise or some shit. If that wasn't like hundreds of years ago. This is second. Woodland teeth, the monster of the forest, was more tenacious than the other demons. It hated the people of Hector and desired to take the island away from them, and it lurked in dark corners and unseen passageways, scheming horrific schemes. It came to pass that Ursula was taken, stalked by the woodland teeth in the dark underground, attacked and dragged down to hell. Then the moon came to Hector in a dream and said, "Hector, the time has come, your great enemy has arrived. You would all do well to tremble, for his power is great and his depravity is unspeakable. Go take the moon silver from its pedestal and do battle." And so Hector went to the chapel of infinite light and retrieved the moon silver and went into the tunnels. Probably means we have to go to the tunnels. Hey, another one. 3. Most of the text isn't legible. Hector descended. Darkness, terrible whispering, infinite and deep. Did not know how long he wandered. Promises of brutal torture and mutilation waiting. "Begone, teeth of the forest," spoke the holy incantation throwing upon. Return to the surface. Wow, thanks, that's so helpful. Note. O world, O prison dingy white, O ghostly shadow gray, your whelming lies of false delight are dark and cold as moonless night, and bleak as sunless day. Okay, that's 3, that's 4. Okay, so we read all of them. Yep, don't like it. Okay, to the goddamn mountain. First part is I can barely see in front of me, and it doesn't help that my flashlight is running out. It was basically almost dead. A few seconds, probably. Don't like the wind, don't like the wind. Okay. The night was wild and cold, yes. So, inside the mountain, yes. Come back when night falls. I'm sorry. What is this thing? It is black outside. It is dark. And also, I think the monsters are what Hector was protecting the island from. So this is a night, apparently. So that would mean I have to go find tunnels. Worst part is, even though I read all 4 notes, either I'm just brain dead or something. But I don't think it said where it was. But the worst part is, I don't want to explore. I'd like to explore during the day, yes. But not. God damn it! It's really gonna make me. If I get chased by a goddamn monster, I'm running. Here, that's a house. One of these houses, I think, had an outlet. Outlet? Outlet. Yes! Yes! Power! Power! God, I fucking hate the fade in. Because now it looks even more like darkness. Also, this flashlight's purple. Look, water tank thingy, bam. The liquid tank. Bam. Is it nightfall yet? No. So, I think this... Wait a second. This. The monster's tracks leading from the hatch were brand new, but the wind quickly erased them. Oh no! Okay, my question is it like a number thingy, or do you just have to press them in an order? Or is it just where you have to press the one? The one button. Here, is this anything new? Nope, acidic smell. These convert... Wait. These conversations were not new. Long ago, Issa had learned to love Abel despite and for his despondency. She hugged him as the wind tossed her long gray hair around. So, they must likely died of old age. Or something. Let's enter the chapel again. It was lighter in there. Yep, that sound was new. Yeah, fuck that. Okay, chapel. See, it's still bright in here. Book? Oh yeah, they were talking about 4 people being there, now just the one. Maybe we are Abel, even though it looked like Abel killed himself. Again, yep, the woodland heath is vanquished. Your people are safe for now. But it still waits lurking in the depths. Depths like the bunker thingy that went into the ground, and the monstrous tracks that were covered up by the wind. Fears the moon silver, but will not dare appear again while the holy document remains in your possession. Obviously it's not in Hector's possession anymore if it came out. Keep it safe, keep it ready, and may you live in prosperity. On the island I have given you, let your prosperity be a sign that the words I speak are true. Went to the tunnels. Yeah, I know the moon silver is gone. Wait. Stared at the empty dais for some time, struggling to comprehend the shocking fact. Had someone moved it? Issa, perhaps. She was the only one with a key to the Chapel of Infinite Light, but Ellie or Abel could have borrowed it from her, as he had done, or taken it. Regardless, he had to tell the others. So basically, we were going along like getting the key or whatever. So that would mean we have to go tell, quote unquote, the others by going into their houses. Probably. That would probably count as telling the others. Not the wooden-like houses, but the other ones. Not that way. It was this way, because I remember I ran over to there. Also, why the hell is there only, like, one outlet? Something circles the mountain, obviously. Nope, don't like that. That looks like a figure. Fuck that. Boxes. Keys. Letter? You gotta find keys. You gotta find keys because boxes and shit, most likely one of them has the damn thing. Hello, person probably on top of this. Please don't attack me. What the fuck? Mountain? Mountain. I'm on the mountain now. I don't think I was supposed to be up here. Daniel carefully made his way along the ridge. So, am I Daniel? He knew what Ellie and Abel were doing. He'd known for a long time and had decided to ignore it. Something that was becoming increasingly difficult to do. He reminded himself that they all four had to trust each other and rely on each other, as he had done so many times before. But it was a hollow reminder, and he didn't really believe it anymore. So, it's supposed to be up here. Yep. He sat cross-legged at the very peak of the mountain, staring off to the horizon. What was out there? He did not know. Did not think it was knowable. Knowable. Damn, I can't even jump. Can barely. Also, while I'm up here, I can't. No. Oh god. Well, guess I'm going down. I'll just slowly slide down because I can barely go any faster. Yeah, I totally wasn't just hoping to go up the mountain to see what was on the other side of the island, past the houses. Dudley. Hello, trees. This place was forest once. Damp tangle of trees and foliage, free to run wild and unkempt. Asa could remember the glorious living trees. Barely. The skeletons were all that remained. I mean, I could technically go out into the water, but I will probably drown. Because I don't know how good my swimming skills are. And when they talk about shoreline, they mean the land that's literally just in front of the water. Not the water itself. When, two people were doing their walk. I forgot. God! Fuck! The grass moved and I thought it was somebody. Heart attacks. Heart attacks are a very serious thing. Nothing. And charge my, thing while I'm here. Flashlight. Box? Something. Maybe I should go back. Wait. Pretty sure the story itself was trying to get me to follow their footsteps. Trying to make me follow them. What's in here again? What about Ellie? Chair. Just thinking about life. Let's get charge my battery. This thing has a shorter fuse than any. Oh right, it was the big houses in the mountain. Let's go to the mountain again. Doesn't mean it's right there. And also the charging thing isn't too far away. But so I don't end up killing myself by walking into some unspeakable horror, I'm going to walk across, see what's there on the mountain. Well, no, not what's on the mountain, but what's down below. Or is it expecting me to go search the ocean? Oh, shit. Nope, I'm not stuck. Up. Or is it expecting me to go explore the ocean or some shit? Another thing. Yep, down the mountain. Alright. Wood. That's a tree. That could also... thingy. The door had rusted shut. It would never open. Alright, just gonna... open that. Guess it could have countless combinations. And I don't have all the time in the world because I don't know if something is out there or not. Tree! Daniel sat with Ellie under the tree, his arm around her. Sat, sit, tree. You remember when we used to climb that tower over there? He said. I wonder how long before the whole island is underwater. Tower. That's a tower. Tower? Interaction? No. Can I go into the water? No, I cannot. Thank God. I thought I saw something out there too. Yeah. That doesn't look like it was there before. Also, the fresh monstrous tracks. That means something is on the island, if not in the mountain. So, actually, I might need to go back. Yesterday, 4 people lived on this island. Now only 1 remains. No! Fuck! My battery! Fuck. I'm keeping my flashlight on. I don't care if it kills me. I need some light. It's a funny sentence. They reached the ruins. They leisurely threw them toward the shoreline. They stared out together, and sometimes they continued to walk along the shoreline. They never said up, they never said down, but it's probably over here. Up. Lisa kept a smile on her face, although she did not feel like smiling. Fresh air from an unseen crack in the corner cut through the room's stuffy musk. Crack in the corner. Crack? No. Crack? How do you know? How do you know Abel didn't take it? Because I trust you. I thought they were talking about the key, but maybe now they're talking about, the moon silver. That's just the name of the game. The fucking moon crescent thing. She sat down beside the flashlight. What about Ellie? Has Ellie mentioned anything to you? She said. She didn't take it either, he said. Nor did I, nor did Abel, she said. And yet, it's gone. Also, I'm pretty sure it's fucking night right now. So, why the hell are we still here? Anything in here I missed? I'm saying she knows more. Oh, they both have an outlet. Wood. She's the only one with the key to the chapel. Oh, I think I get it. He was reading here while they were having like an argument or discussion over here. My problem is that she's... What is your problem with Issa? My problem is that she's a liar, Ellie said angrily, fiddling with the knobs as she paced around. Huh. I highly doubt that's a combination code. Too difficult. Actually, not too difficult. Up, down, left. Well, no. It can't be up and down because they're 2 different directions. And that I have to keep saying this to you over and over again. You don't know her like I know her. Exactly. You're not an impartial judge, he said. Okay. Monster thingy. Also, we don't know how big the monster is. As far as we know, it's just small enough or big enough. No, small enough to get through the hatch. But then again, monstrous tracks. So maybe it's bigger than we think. It would be grateful, some sort of code. Okay, monsters tracks. It says monsters tracks, but I don't see tracks. These? This? The broken stuff? Oh my god, I did not click on it. There were no spiderwebs on the skeletal remains. The last of the spiders died years ago. Okay, well, excuse me, but I'm pretty sure it's night. Can I be let in now, please? Come back when night falls. Okay. Thanks. I explored the left of the island. Possibly all of the right. The right is questionable, but the left I explored all of it. Liquid tank. The mysterious liquid that drained from the tank into the water long ago. Trees. Maybe I could walk along the mountain again. Or maybe just get stuck in the water. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 again. I went up the mountain from the side. I'm charged. And also, I'm worried why I can jump. Then again, it could just be like, here's the option to jump so you don't go insane without the option to jump. Tower over there, they sat under the tree. That would mean possibly that they climbed that tower. Because it would be weird if we meant that tower and then mentioned, soon this island will all be underwater. Also, like I said before, this is a super fucking strong flashlight for some reason. And also, what I'm confused about... Okay, bad example. What I'm confused about is they have locked boxes. Thing is, I don't know where key is for. See? That's a box. There's... Are you kidding me? The key was right next to it! What is this? He watched Ellie put her clothes back on, his eyes unfocused. Ellie, seeing her, she didn't say anything. Her lips were pursed in that eternal ignorant scowl. He got up from the bed and opened his box. He used to believe that one day he could plant the last few seeds and they would be able to grow food again. But now he was keeping that. But now he knew that the ground was poison. Isa had given the seeds to him for safekeeping. Isa loved him. Isa trusted him. His eyes filled with tears, but he didn't let Ellie see. I'm supposed to meet Isa for a walk, he said. She didn't answer. She just left. Aha! So, what's his name? Whoever's house this is. Slept with Ellie, probably. Also, those are seeds. Well, knowing this and... Nope, it's not darker. Alright. Locked box. Knowing this information, it should be somewhere. Key, yes. Ooh. Isa did not know what the object was, but she remembered her father tinkering with it in his workshop when she was a girl. The workshop and the adjoining home were now far underwater. She was not a young woman, but even now, seeing it brought her comfort. Abel came in. How do I get into storage? He asked. She shut and locked the box. I've told you before, she said. I forgot, he said. I don't go there often. Press the first 3 until they click. Leave the 4th alone. Fiddling with the dials. I know what to do now. Press the first 3. Wait, no. Storage is either the rusted thing. Press the first 3 until they click. This must be storage. 1, 2, 3, 4. First 3 could be any number of ways, but that could also mean what the hell is in the other thing. Press the first 3 until they click. I think it said that. Actually, I'm gonna go back to make sure. Oh, fuck. Well, time to go up to the mountain again. After. Key. Key? Open. Press the first 3 until they click. Leave the 4th alone. I already pressed the 4th one, but it's probably just like that. Okay, press the first 3, and if you fucked up before, it's fine. Da 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 da. Is it nightfall yet? Can I enter? Am I supposed to enter after? Yep, come back when nightfall. Press the first 3 until they click. If I open it, it should be fine. Unless I die. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, haha, don't fucking like that. Okay. Battery. Charge. Monstrous tracks were from here. Don't like this. Ellie felt uneasy. Am I Ellie? The darkness had never felt this menacing before. It seemed alive, watchful. Let's go into the gas. The code was long forgotten. Nobody had been below in years. Many years. First 3? Nope. Alright, just gonna unclick all of these. Please. Oh god, it's another goddamn crossway. I'm gonna turn one of these corners and there's gonna be something there. I just know it. I can't tell if that's a code. Yeah, it's just part of the wall. Okay, that's a dead end for some reason, but then again, this storage. Boxes, nothing. Can't fill with that. I thought it was the knobs, but I'm a dumbass. Family of rats lived amid the crates of dried food. They were perhaps the last animals left alive. Chair. Nothing. Just rats? Rats. Rats. Alright. The thing that worries me is how long ago... Well, how long was it when someone was last in here? Because the light... Ellie? Daniel's voice echoed around the tunnels. Silence. I don't like it. She couldn't explain the feeling. It was as though something was lurking around every corner, staying outside, staying ahead of her. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna run out of battery power and there's gonna be a jump scare or some shit. Daniel heard soft scratching footsteps behind him. He turned Chinese flat, slightly around the tunnel. Nothing. Don't like it. Don't like it. Battery, please, I beg you. Outlet, please. Outlet. Fuck yeah. I have light, but that just means I'm going to see my death. Okay. Left or right? Let's go left. I don't trust right. Also, he called again. Ellie? Still no answer, but he heard the footsteps again. Don't fucking like it. Worst part is, it's describing what he's hearing, but we ourselves do not hear it. Yet. Don't like the long hallway either. What the fuck is going on with my flashlight? Yep, I'm going to die or some shit. Nope. Yeah, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna stay facing this way. Yeah, I don't fucking like that noise. And that probably also means I cannot get out of here alive. She felt its breath before she felt its claws, then she was gone. Ah! I see. Hey, look! Wood! This is where it was. I'm going to die. So, can I just die now? Just abruptly? So, I know it's there. She died in here. Well, I'm backing up. Cause fuck that, I'm going to die. I'm not going to touch my mouse, because if I touch my mouse, I have to get close. Hello! I'm not going to touch my mouse and hope. Wait, I headed left, so I should head right. Fuck that! He didn't even have time to cry out at the shadow silhouette and his flashlight being lunged towards him. Oh my god! I just realized, first off, second off, they all died in here. Or at least the 3, and I'm going to be the 4th. You didn't have time to lunge at the Okay, so we are seeing their deaths. So I know for a fact that we are next going to see a room with another flashlight, and then a probably adjacent room with no flashlight. And that will be our death, because we have a flashlight that like everyone else. Also, I headed left, so I'm heading right. Also, I'm gonna get fucking scared shitless, probably. Ooh, tables! That's new! And also kind of horrifying. It's gonna... Oh god, she never felt this before. She knew these tunnels well. She had been down here hundreds of times. Yet she was lost, confused, and afraid. Naked and afraid. Ah, well, good to know she's lost, because I'm also lost. That is a dead end. Hello, creature. Can I die yet? Can I die when I'm walking backwards? So I do not have to face my death? Thank you. Alright, we probably have to go this way, because we did not come. Scratching sounds behind him. Yep, we're going backwards now. See, pretty sure when we heard that noise, that was supposed to be our death, but because I didn't find the other deaths, nothing. Like, the noise, because I heard the damn noise, and I highly doubt it's expecting me to leave. And also, I believe we are Daniel. Live, watchful, menacing. Door? Door. Well, I found 2 of their deaths, so, yeah, if you don't mind me, I'm just going to go out and start running and booking in towards the mountain. Okay, yep, it's night now. I can barely fucking see in front of me, and the wind is fucking wild. Turn to the mountain. Yes, thank you. Alright, mountain! Don't like it. Okay, can I just stay outside? Issa couldn't remember the last time she had been under the mountain. There was no reason to come here, but she had looked everywhere else. She clutched the old knife in her right hand. Yesterday, the moon silver went missing. Today, Ellie, Daniel, and Abel were all nowhere to be found. She knew the word of Hector by heart. The sinister implications were not lost on her. So, am I Issa? I have a knife. But Abel heard her answer and answered, I'm here. Abel heard her and answered, I'm here. There was something strange about his voice, something Issa didn't like. What are you doing down here? I'm reading the ages of the past. They are missing, she said. They are missing and the moon silver is missing. Do you understand me? Do you know what this implies? I do not, he said. Fuck. Night will fall in a few hours, and we need to stick together. We can sleep in the same house, mine or yours. We'll have to keep the fire burning. We'll keep the door locked, and we will pray, Abel. We will pray to the unseen moon for mercy and protection. Are you happy here, Issa? We can't stay in the dark. It thrives in the dark. Are you happy? Yes, I'm happy. Please, Abel. Don't like it? Okay. There were tears in his eyes, and he struggled to control his voice. Issa, I know you. I know every inch of you, and I know every corner of your mind. You aren't happy. None of us are happy. Issa didn't respond. I'm staying here. The tears were flowing freely now. I would like it if you stayed with me. Issa, please stay with me. It will find you, Abel. I let it out, Issa. I destroyed the silver moon. Oh, no! That is bad! Issa was shocked and silent. I burned it yesterday after I talked with Daniel. Her eyes were filling with betrayed, angry tears. What? Abel, no. Why? Do you want to be dragged to hell? Do you want us to be dragged there with you? We're already in hell! This island, this horrible, barren, lonely island, this place of sin, this is hell! I saw the blasphemous scraps of paper Jeremiah found, those many years ago. I read them before they were destroyed. Perhaps I was the only one who did, and I did not believe them. But I have lived life since then, and I have seen the truth of their words. Issa could not respond as tears streamed down her face. She just kept walking towards the sound of his voice, the knife clutched in her hand. I feel like, what if I'm the monster? I feel like there are a few horror games like that, where you're afraid that the monster is going to get you, but you are the monster, and you just don't know it. You did not read the blasphemous scraps, Issa, but I did, and I remember them with incredible clarity, supernatural clarity even. Fear not the dark shadows or the scratches in the night, for the woodland teeth is your salvation, it is your escape. It said this and more, Issa. The woodland teeth is not here to take us to hell, it is here to take us away from hell. She could see him ahead with her flashlight. Oh, you mean the flashlight that's not working? With her flashlight beam cutting through the sickly fog, he was sitting in a chair, a book on his lap. As she approached, she could see that he was crying too. I believe the word of Hector, she said, and I will not go to hell. Please trust me, please. Believe the word of Hector, she said again, and she put the knife to her chest, point first. No, Issa, please don't. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I love you, she spat tearfully. I love you so much. Don't like it. She closed her eyes and pushed. She remembered where the heart was located from one of her father's old books. It was too slow to catch her falling body. He knelt beside her and sobbed for some time. Don't like it. He was not a strong young man anymore, but Issa's body was light. He would take her out to the water. She had always loved the water, but then what? Read until it found him? No, he didn't feel like reading anymore. He was ready to be rid of this entire cursed island, books and all. He would simply wander, aimlessly and freely, to take one last look at the island and feel the wind blowing the memories away. Then, when night fell, he would return and wait. Yeah, I hear. I'm just gonna back up. It wants me to turn around and I hate it. maybe I just wait. I'm going to turn around. Please don't jump scare me. What? Oh, shit. Maybe I turned around too much. Because all I saw was boxes and then it ended. What the hell? Am I dead? Morning dawned on the empty island, cold and bright and windy. The moon's silver. Created by David Szymanski. TF skill. Words. Sound assets. freesound.org. Missy Cool, Coops, Glendir Son, Glenir Desons, Deku, Echo Bones, Cause Pappy. Mario 1298, Landub, Sound Mary, Clank Blood, Bladel, A Galaxy, Bose Evolve, Black Bow, Textures, DeviantArt.com, Ingenuity 4th free version. Dedicated to Rachel Szymanski. The end. Am I supposed to see something? I don't see anything. Nope. Just head towards this way. I'm heading the right way, right? Nope, I'm going backwards. The end. So, do I exit? Exit. Oh, it just shut the game. Alright, well, yeah, that was the Moon Silver. I honestly really liked it. Freaked me the fuck out. And there was nothing there. Probably. We got 2 cards. Chapel of Infinite Light and Daniel's house. Well, if you want to see more videos from my channel, make sure to subscribe. And if you like the video, make sure to like it. Yeah, have a good day and do what you do best. Bye.